Oh, hey, Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy, tell him. Wait, so hold on. Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Um, I see there was another Uncle Tamiana speaking on my name. Let me ask y'all something. In the 10, 12, 13 years, how many ever years you guys have known of me, do y'all think that I would go on the internet and lie about being invited to the fucking White House? Like, what? Do you guys see what is happening right now? Oh my goodness. If y'all don't see, it's not it's not even surprising to me that they had to use one of us. Like I said, the first time they used one of us, she was the first person that was used. Now they just use this man to come out and put this thing out saying that I wasn't asked to be, I wasn't invited to the White House. Do y'all think I would lie about being, like, what the who the what? Like, what? So tomorrow when I do a call with my management and my publicist, who I follow both of them. You can go follow Sal and from Sal X Co and follow Joe, my publicist who works with Republic Records. They were on the phone call. And you know what the request was? We'd like to offer Nicki an invitation to come to the White House to speak with two people, the two names. What is that man's name? Dr. Fauci, and with the Surgeon General. And do you know what I said? I said, well, I would rather not have to travel. Can we do something like a live? And they said that they're open to me choosing a platform to do a live, but they have never taken that off the table for me to come to the White House. And so I said I would like to do. The other question is, they asked me would I like to do a private live, or I'm sorry, a private conversation or a public live. And I said it would not feel genuine if it was something that I discussed with them only privately, because then it would come off disingenuous to my fans, because it would sound like I was kind of like selling them the vaccine, and everyone agreed. So at around 5, 6 o'clock, about 3 hours ago, they got back on the phone with my management and my publicist and said, they weren't too happy about me letting people know that I was going there, etc. What person? Anyway, but do you guys think that I would make that up? So now this man tried to come on Twitter to try to make a fucking fool out of me. Sweetheart, are you out of your fucking mind? I'm not one of those people that y'all are going to be able to do this with, sweetheart. Okay? See, the minute you guys started going this hard is when this seemed strange to me. Like, and I'm not talking about the representative that Joe and Sal spoke to today. I'm talking about just the Democratic Party in general, and so many people jumping at the chance to, okay, well, we can't make fun of the actual story anymore and talk about testicles and balls till they drop dead and make that a joke. So now we have to attack her personally. I want you guys to see what is happening. And they had to make sure it came from a black person first, because if it came from a white person, the black people were like, oh, you're racist in this. So let's peep this. The first attack was from a black woman. Now this thing to assassinate my character is from a Uncle Tamiana, black, quote unquote, black man. When 80% of the artists that y'all following right now feel like I feel about the vaccine and are too afraid to speak on it. And guess what they're doing right now? If they assassinate me and assassinate my character and make me look crazy or stupid, guess what? No one else will ever ask questions again. Don't you see what's happening? And y'all sitting around fucking laughing? You think I would fucking come out my wake up and say, I'm gonna make up a lie about being invited to the White House? What? The fuck I look like? It's disgusting that a person can't speak about just questions or thoughts they're having about something that they're going to have to put in their body. That this attack is this hateful and purposeful. You see, they have to get people who can just get up there and be like, "Oh yeah, child," and make women of color look fucking dumb. They can't deal with smart women. Whenever a smart woman challenges anything, they get called a bitch or crazy. Pick one or both. So you guys ask yourself a question. When have you ever known me to say some shit like that? Somebody fucking invited me. Someone get the fuck out of here. And y'all sitting up here kiki-keying and laughing and not realizing what's right in front of your fucking eyes. AKA, don't question me, you black bitch. Don't question what's going on, ho. Fuck, you can't see that. Gonna use this Uncle fucking Tamiana. And so many of y'all got y'all say all this shit on the internet wouldn't fucking make a fucking peep in real life. To these artists that y'all tweet and comment every fucking day. And this is in no way being disrespectful to the people that reached out, because I think that was a really nice gesture. And this has nothing to do with them. And I would imagine that they must be feeling some sort of pressure when they have all these people, attacking me and coming at them like, why would you invite her there? And da-da-da. Like, that's sad. No. They shouldn't be questioned on why. And then just imagine someone saying, oh no, we offer Nicki Minaj the same phone call we offer everybody else. What? You think they would offer that to Mookie in the projects? No, everybody else. And I see why a lot of celebrities keep themselves bubbled up. You understand? We're living in a place without free healthcare. So anybody in this country has the right to question anything about their health. Because if your health mattered that fucking much, there would be free fucking healthcare, bozos. And I went on Twitter earlier and I said, you guys tweet me your questions so that I have questions to ask. Dr. Fauci and the Surgeon General on your behalf, because people need to be speaking up for the people who can't speak up for themselves, or who will get just laughed at. You can't do that to me. You can't just laugh me up out of here. No, boo boo, I would have been gone. I've been targeted and bullied my whole career. I don't get on the internet and cry about it. The uproar about someone saying, "Hey guys, what vaccine did you use? Hey guys, I'd like to, wait a little bit," just like so many people in America are doing right now. And it bothered me when I spoke to my family in Trinidad, and they said, right now, if we don't have the vaccine, we can't work. Like, did y'all just hear what I said? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? So tomorrow we'll follow this up, right? But what's that? Give me give me a second. Um, but could you imagine being in a country where it's not that easy just to get on Instagram and, um, a lot of, my family members in Trinidad don't even have Instagram. So I'm if I have to be their voice, then I will. Okay? I was born in Trinidad. I am a self-made woman. So at the heart of who I am, I'm always going to root for the fucking underdog, the person who had to watch their mother be on freaking welfare and still figure it out and say, you know what, I might have seen my family have to struggle, but I'm going to make sure my son doesn't have to live that life. But how can you forget it? How can you forget it? And how can you negate how these people feel? They're being told they can't work if they don't have the vaccine. And so if I want to ask questions about the vaccine, what's wrong? What's wrong? So now there's this gang up for me to say, all right, you know what, you guys, hey everyone, okay, just take the vaccine now I see why celebrities distance themselves from y'all. Cause y'all be the first ones making fun when people put their neck out on the line. Don't tell me I can't agree with a Republican, or I can't agree with this person, I can't agree with this one. Do you see the first person who went out there to attack me? A black woman. The fuck I look like lying about getting an invite? The fuck what is the fuck off my phone.
Okay, guys. So I got the full her full Instagram live video. So from what I'm understanding, because I don't really follow her like that, but from what she's saying, there's okay, guys. So I got the she received the invite to the White House to discuss the whole probably to answer the questions that she has about the current situation and the vaccine. So I don't really understand why every time that someone has a question about it, it becomes a big deal and blown out of proportion, wherein she is entitled to ask questions. And for people with family in the Caribbean, we've seen how it's playing out. I don't know about Trinidad, but I know that Jamaica, the other day, there was a video on Instagram wherein people in a rural part didn't have water, and there was a politician in the back of the water commission truck telling people that if they want their water turned back on, then they had to get the the needle. So there's certain things that are infringing on your human rights and your rights as a person when it comes to this situation with, and they feel that, oh, because we've given you this much information, then yeah, you should jump and go get it. But she has to look at, yo, if I go and I get this vaccine, am I gonna be able to breastfeed? Like she said, she caught COVID the other day, and she had to be kind of standoffish with her son, and I guess she's not used to having to do that since he's been born. You haven't really seen her in the spotlight like that, and it's kind of unfair to ask a question and then be penalized because you want more information on a situation wherein nobody goes into any situation not knowing what the outcome is going to be. So her concern as a breastfeeding mother, I would assume, is it going to transfer over to my son? Is it gonna, how is it gonna affect him moving forward? But I don't feel like she would have a reason to lie and be like, yeah, the White House invited me and I'm just not gonna go. Because again, she's thinking about her child, and her child is gonna come before whatever else is happening. She's not in a position where she's hurting for money that, oh, she has to go get the vaccine or she can't make money. I think Nicki Minaj has enough money to live the rest of her life without having to make another hook feature or anything. But it's just amazing when you look at the people who question the situation that we're currently in. But listen to the video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. My email is at the bottom. If you want to send me anything that you would like me to actually do a video on, then feel free to send me an email. I'm trying to be more active on YouTube, but editing videos and being on YouTube is a lot, especially if you're going to report on celebrities, because you have to follow them on all platforms, and then they'll go on Twitter and say something and then you missed it. So then they go on Insta. Like, I have a lot of respect for people who's been doing this for a long time, because blogging is hard. It's hard, especially if you're not one of those people that's into video editing. Like, if you watch my first videos, like, you can see I didn't know nothing about what I was doing, but I'm slowly learning, and I found a new app that I've been trying out. But I have videos on my computer that I need to chop and edit and upload. So again, I'm gonna try to be better at my YouTube videos and providing more content. But YouTube can be very, very draining, especially if you have to go and see what this person's doing or that person's doing in order to make a video. But anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you to the new subscriber that I got. Um, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Leave me a message on any video so I'll know what you thought of it, what I could do better because I'm still learning. But you guys enjoy the rest of your night. If you're watching this in the daytime, enjoy the rest of your day. And peace out.